Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Time's Menagerie. Would you like to sleep until morning or continue to wander the city? Sleep until morning. So, if you guys remember the last two episodes, this is actually like being recorded 2 weeks later. In the last two episodes, we've found this game is actually a lot better than the previous. And we're about to see just how much better this game is in this episode, I think. Good morning, Link. I take it you slept well last night? Hopefully so. Today will be a long day, knowing the Zoras. I hope the Zora Scout problem was solved. What with you being up all night? The Zora problem was easily solved by flooding Hyrule's sewers with Octoroks. Good enough for me. Our soldiers are just finishing up preparations for us to head north. This army has been at it all morning. Should not be much longer. Or the army, rather. Something like that. In the meantime, we should find something to discuss. My princess, everything is ready. You may embark to Vigzaro when you are ready. Alright. I see no need to wait any longer. Lead the way, Captain. Off to Vigzaro. You guys might remember Vigzaro from Fallen Sage, if you watched it. Because we did go, to Vigzaro in Fallen Sage. It was the, one of the towns we went to, actually. It was like the first town that we went to. That wasn't just like Hyrule, So, I'm hoping that this game doesn't lag too bad in some of the later scenes. This game has a issue with lagging a bit on some of the boss battles. Now listen, if anything goes wrong, our priority will be to defend Hyrule at all costs. Queen Laruto's response is reasonable under most circumstances. This could just be a simple breeze if luck is on our side. You are the best of the princess. You are the best of the best, princess. This will go well and Laruto's quarrel will end. Thank you, General. Your words of motivation always give me hope. That's what your mother always said. Alright. Making our way off to Vigzaro. This should be all kinds of fun. And the overworld. There's a fork in the road. Which way shall we go? Ahead, right, or back? We're supposed to be heading north. There's no time to wander off in that direction. Alright. Why even give me the choice then? Don't know. I mean, let's be honest. Just take a look at this. And you'll see just how vastly the overworld has been improved here. Like, wow. This is a real improvement over everything else. I mean, just that alone was a massive improvement. It's Laruto and Zelene. Princess Zelda, it is an honor to see you again. May I present Queen Laruto of Lenevu Province. Greetings, Princess Zelda. It is an honor to finally meet you in person, Queen Laruto. Meetings in person are often the best way to cement a friendship. Unfortunate that recent meetings with Hylians have resulted in bloodshed. I am here to hopefully solve this issue so there shall be no more bloodshed. Zelene here has told me of your recent accomplishments. I am impressed that you managed to cripple the Goma. I pity you did not stay your armies to exterminate every last one of those monsters. Perhaps we can work together to reach that solution. We shall see. I can only do like one female voice, and it's not even that great. Come, let us discuss this indoors. Indeed. I think I have the volume up on my headset because I feel really loud. So I'm just going to turn down the volume on my headset. Obviously not going to affect the recording at all, so I am certain that you are aware of my intent at the moment. As I understand it, you wish to declare war on the Kingdom of Hyrule because of an unprovoked attack from over a year ago. That is correct. However, Celine arrived here a few days ago and told me the truth of the attack. Then certainly you know that the assault was not of my doing or anyone affiliated with the Kingdom of Hyrule. Yes, Celine told me of this fallen sage that was responsible. I am not well versed in the history of sages, but Celine has convinced me, were it not for you, and this fallen sage would have ultimately destroyed us. I only wish to put behind that unfortunate event and work to fix relations with Zora. Hylians and Zora have never gotten along well, and I feel now is the time to change that. Hylians have a bad reputation of imposing their ideals on the other races and treating others as inferior. It will be up to your people to break the stereotype and assure cultural peace between our people, not you. With the disasters the kingdom has been through, I believe the common folk are ready to put behind the racism of the past. Very well. Then you'll refrain from declaring war? Not so fast, young one. Celine, go fetch a treaty scroll. Yes, my queen. What else is it that you wish to discuss? In order to avoid conflict, I have but one request. I request that this town of Vigjaro remain under dominance of Lanayru province. You can't be serious. There are Hylians that have homes here. Easy, General. And what of the fate of those Hylians that live within the city? All Hylian civilians will be allowed to live within the city as long as they abide Zora laws. You'll find that our legal system is almost identical to that of Hyrule's. Though taxation is inferior here, I think none of your kin will complain about us in command. I think I can accept this arrangement. Alright, Queen Larudo, I will sign and honor your treaty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What in the name of din are these things? I've never seen such creatures. They don't look like they want to talk. Hold your ground, everyone. Oh boy. Here we go. Time to fight. Unknown. Let's see. We have Power Break and Mental Break. Let's go ahead and drop that. We have Hammering again. So this is Lance. And Dual Strike. Larudo strings a double combo. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Larudo's skills are very similar to Celine, it seems. Ow. I really love the animations in this though. Like, holy crap, they look really good. Like, they did a lot of work on this, and you can tell. Like, okay, yeah, it's all like Fire Emblem graphics. Like, that's really all they did, right? They just, like, ripped Fire Emblem graphics and, like, edited. But, I mean, even so, I mean, it looks amazing. It looks a lot better than freaking what we were using, you know? And what they were using in in Fallen Sage. Like, I like the little character graphics at the bottom. They give you the faces and stuff. I mean, obviously, like I mentioned last episode, the whole HP and SP like bars are something I implemented. But even so, you know, it all still looks pretty good. Even normally. What in the name of Nauru were those things? My only beef is like these graphics that look really scratchy, I guess is the word. Sketchy. I'm not sure what the word is. They look very off for some reason. Like they're not, the lines aren't thick enough, stuff like that. It looks like they got drawn and then resized in a program that doesn't resize well. Sounds like they're moving all throughout the town. Uh-oh. They're back! Also, I noticed that the attack really did just about the same amount of damage as skills. So I think I'm just gonna attack. Don't think I'm going to bother with skills right now. I mean, look at that! I just killed one of those guys in freaking 2 shots. So, I mean, what can you do? Trying to respond to a text message that's kind of important while I'm doing this here. I don't know what I just did. Don't do that. I tried to call somebody. Yes, to that as well. Yes, I do have those songs. I mentioned in a previous, either a previous episode of Fallen Sage or in Pokemon Moon, probably Fallen Sage because it's RPG Maker. I'm working on a game of my own actually, and I'm getting contacted by one of the other devs right now. We can't stay here any longer, Larudo. We need to regroup your soldiers with my knights so that we can better combat these things. I was having trouble sending one of my messages. It says, I guess, agreed. Let's get out of here. We should check the armory down at the end of this room. I'm sure soldiers have taken up arms, but there may be something left over we can use. Sounds good. Also, static encounters. I like the fact that there are static encounters in this game. It's empty. That one's empty. That one's empty. Found 2 suits of leather padding. Cool. They fit well under clothing and can reduce melee damage. 2 of us should put these on. They'll certainly help in a fight. Indeed. There's nothing in the box. So let's go ahead and give Link the leather padding for 1. As for who else should equip it, I mean, it's a matter of should it be the princess, should it be Kazak? Well, it's definitely not Kazak, because he's wearing gold chainmail, which really shouldn't do much. We have a thong, apparently, here. I like that each character has underwear for some weird reason. It's like, what the heck? Why this? Why underwear? So, yeah, let's go ahead and equip it to Zelda. I think she would be the best option. And of course that has the flash, the outfit thing, because it's really obnoxious, because I can't turn that off. Or if there is a way to turn that off, I don't actually know how to do it, so... Otherwise I would. But I don't actually know how to do so there's that. Luckily I can kill most of these things in 2 hits with my normal attack. So it shouldn't be too much work to take these guys down. Or Princess Zelda can just kill it in 1 shot, that's fine too. I am okay with this, actually. Straight up fight all the way through. And go from there, really. I actually can't wait to unveil the RPG that I'm working on. Ooh, that was 1 point off of 666. Oh my. That was kind of hilarious. Like 667. It's like, aww. We need you on the surface, my queen. These things keep appearing out of thin air. I'm going to race ahead. I'll meet up with you on the surface. I can read, really. We'll head towards my knights and regroup at Vigaro South Gate. Be careful, Larudo. You too, princess. And she leaves the party to probably never get used ever again in the entire game. I want to check and see. Yep, that's what I thought. It forces you to the next screen, but actually gives you the thing there. Lear! Oh well, of all the places we could possibly meet up again. Good to see you again, Lear. Ironic we're stuck in a mess that we started. We? You're the one that was in charge of attacking the Zoras a year ago. If it were not for me, you would have probably killed them all. All of us were caught off guard from Mikazu's plots. We can at least rest easy now that the madman is dead. Yes, indeed. I like Lear. She's kinda like my favorite character in the whole game. Anyway, I think it might be wise I tag along if you all don't mind. We could use all the help we can get. I actually like, come on, fight me. That one was not programmed correctly. I actually had to hit a button in order to attack it. So, that's slightly obnoxious. I was saying something just a second ago. Oh, I really like what UndyingNephalim did with Lear in okay, well, she just... A friend of mine just sent me this like super long text. I'll have to check that as soon as I'm done recording this episode. I'm like probably end the episode after this fight anyway, so... But like, I really like what he's done with Lear in the Total War series that he's been doing, so... She really, like, I really like her. I like Lear. That's just the way it is. I like Lear. She is definitely my favorite character. Well, okay, so there's nothing down here, I guess. So I guess we're going up. Yep, looks like it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off here, though. So, if you've been enjoying, well, I hope you have. Feel free to subscribe, you know. It's always good. And if you are subscribed and aren't getting notifications, you can always hit that little bell. That supposedly helps with getting notifications, so there you go. Anyway, I'll see you next time. See you later.